Hi everyone, this is Greta with the Gabby Book Club. This one is going to be maybe a little bit crazy, a little bit of a hot mess because I've got to figure out, I'm adding some collabs in today. So it's going to be a little crazy. We're going to take a hold on any of the Merry Creepmas and Spooky Christmas, anything for Christmas savings. We're just going to focus on sinking fund savings today. And yeah, it's going to be fun because we got some new stuff. Everybody's putting out collabs and boxes and all this stuff for fall. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I wasn't here last year. And it's a little overwhelming how much is out there. And I want to play everybody's. And I feel like, oh, I just need everybody's, especially anything spooky. So I do appreciate you coming to Spooky Friday. If you are interested in any freebies, of course, today is also Freebie Friday. And you can go onto my Ko-fi and you can grab some freebies on there as well. And then, of course, everything that I'll show today will be listed below with all the content creators. The collabs are all free on Ko-fi. Yeah, and I've got 2 of them, so we better get going. And of course, you guys know, if you've been here before, if you're new, I also have a spooky thriller mystery book club, and there is a schedule on my post tab on the channel. If you want to be part of that, it's free to join. Just join in. You can read it on your device. You can listen to it. It don't matter to me. Totally up to you, but just join in and have some fun. I really love how many spooky content creators are in this community, making spooky content every week and working on spooky saving challenges. And I wanted to highlight a spooky friend this week, and I am going to highlight the Rocking Witch. She is over in the UK. Her name is Eva. She has over 1,000 subscribers. She does have a shop, but she unfortunately will only ship to UK. So it's a UK shop only, no Ireland. If that's wrong, Eva, please correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. She does have an Instagram, and we can, of course, support her by subscribing and watching her videos. They are great. She is a delight to watch. She is obviously, since she's the Rocking Witch, a lover of classic rock music, and she likes all things witchy, spooky. She has some really, really great challenges that she plays, and of course, we can meet some other creators that are over there in the UK that she'll be highlighting in her videos with playing their challenges. But I just think she is adorable, and I really love watching her. So now that we have the chit chat done, let's get in and start saving some money, some moolah. I have $110 today, so this is more than what I normally stuff with. So yeah, let's get going. So we're going to start with the Haunted House box. And this is on my Ko-fi. It is a digital download. And I need the money, so I got to go into my spooky binder to get that. And we will count our money first. We do about $20 in the Haunted House box. And I'm pretty close to finishing it. Maybe a couple more times. So we'll see. Let's count this money. We got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. And we should have 21s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So that gives us 110. Let's see here. All right. Let's get our cards out. Oh, this is also, it's on my Etsy and also on my Ko-fi for digital, if you wanted to buy it digitally. Okay, so let's get going. Ooh, we're going to roll a D4. So let's go into the Dracula coffin, get my D4. All right, how many more ghosties do we? Oh, we only have one left. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's go. What do we get? We got a 2. A 2 is going to finish this one off right here. 1 and 2. So I'll put that in the back here. Well, we'll stick it here and then we'll get to it. So that can be discarded. Well, going to the library. We haven't done much in the library, and this is a scratch and save. And it was kind of spicy because look at that 12. Let's roll a D6 to see which one we're going to choose this time. We got a 2. 1, 2. 2 is so far the letter. Good Lord, words are hard today. They just are. Okay. That is going to be the number of today. I've got a vacuum today anyway. 1, 2. So we got $2 going into there. And I guess I should be tracking how much we're spending here. So we got $4 so far. This is going back in. I'm just going to stick it right there. Oh, go to the basement. Some naughty things might be happening in the basement. All right, let's roll the D4 to find out how many we're going to do. We are filling potion bottles, and we are, they're $4 a piece. So let's do some black ones. And we're doing 3 of them today, so that's going to be $6. Is anybody watching Wednesday on Netflix, the second season? It's super cute. I just think it's a very, very cute series. I started watching it this past weekend, and woo, it is cute. I'm enjoying it so far. I love that her brother is there. All right, so we got $6 going there. This is going to go back into the pile. And, oh, no more ghosties. So, here, hold on to that, please. Go to the garden. Yes, we haven't been to the garden very much at all. We'll roll a D6. We got a 3. Let's do this 3. Right here. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Again, let's throw that in there. Oh, no more ghosties. We got lucky getting the 4. I think it goes up to 12 or 20 or something in here. Oh, another ghosty. Oh, we got to search and save for a cross. Let's go check these crosses out. All right, is this our last cross? It is, and it's $7. So that actually is going to be the end. However, we have to do a butterfly. So I'll go ahead and, so we don't have an IOU, we'll do the butterfly. And we're looking for the red one. You can see that little red one there. And these are our bonus dollars. We only have 1 left. So we know that we're done with the card because we've gotten all the butterflies. So we got $2 going in there. So I'll take $2 and just stick them in here. And this can be discarded. And then let's see if there's any more ghost ones. We got a ghost here. A ghost here. a ghost here. All right, there we go. We'll get rid of the ghosts. Okay. We'll put the cards back. Yeah, I think maybe 1 or 2 more times after this. And we should be done. I'll get that out of the way because it's bulky and I don't want to see it. All right. So in this one here, we have finished this one and we have a total of $19 for crosses. All right, we didn't do anything in windows or, what was that? Chandeliers or frames, but we did work in the basement today. We were working on some potions for $2 a pop. So we have 14 in here for potions in the basement. All right. Okay, nothing in the ballroom. We did finish our ghost in the hallway. And in this one, we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and $29. I really don't like these envelopes, but you know what? You use what you have. All right, we went to the library today, and we have... Oh, I need to put a 5 in there. I'm about to short myself. All right, so in this one we have $32. This is why I think we're going to be in here a little longer. This is, we are not near anything on that being done. That'll probably be our last one we do. This one has a lot on it too in the garden. So let's pull out our moullas. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's put this back and take a 10. We'll take this one that looks like someone ate on it. I hope that wasn't like a person eating money. Gross. Needs a tetanus shot. All right. There we go. And then our bonus section here today has $20, $30, $35, $33 in here. All right. We are doing good, guys. Fantastic. Okay. So that's it for the haunted house box made by moi. Alrighty, what are we doing next? We are going to do the spooky collab that's hosted by Heather. And I am going to do quarters. She gave us quarters and some 50-cent pieces here. So we're going to do those. I only printed out the 2s and 1s, and we're just going to do 2 of the 2s. And I've got these 1s here. So we'll use this money to play. So let's see how we're going to play. I think we're just going to do a quarter for each icon. And if it's a number, it's that many quarters. So we're going to start with the race. And this is how we're going to see which one we're going to play. So I want purple. Let's do this darker purple. All right. So let's get a D8 out. Check that out. And then we'll do a D6 as well. So we are doing the first person. Oh, and let me tell you who this is from. So this is hosted by Homemaking with Heather. Lysandra with Budgeting with Lysandra is in this collab along with Amy by Nature, Shelly's Craft Corner, Liam's mom, Bonnie with Bonfire Budgets, Charma Budgets, and D's Budgets. I think, is it D? Is it Dice? Or maybe it's Dice Budgets and Saves. All right, so we got a 6. So Bonnie is the first one on the board. Okay. So that will be 6 quarters. So 6 quarters is going to be $1.50. All right. And I realize that I probably need to set this up a little better, but that's okay. I'm going to write it down. I'll put us on hold, write down how much each of these get, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we are going to flip over to look at Bonnie's. And Bonnie did 4 challenges. She did Dracula. She did this ghosty figure. Oh, nope, Max. Okay, go over there. Sorry. She did the Headless Horseman. And she did this skull scary guy. Oh, you're going to get him? Oh, you cannot lay up here, Mox. Come on. Come lay down. Be a good girl. Can she be a good girl for the rest of this video? We shall see. She wants some mommy time. Hold on. Okay. She went to go eat food. She's so crazy. Oh my goodness. She's so crazy. Okie dokie. All right. So we are going to roll and see how many icons we're going to do. And so we got 5 icons. So that's going to be another $1. What is it? So 5. So it's going to be $2 now. Plus 25 cents for Bonnie. Oh, here she comes again. Hold on. Okie doke. All right. She wears me out. Okay, so we're going to do 5 icons. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is Miss Bonnie. So let's go back and we will see who's we're going to play next. And we got 5. 5 is Joe. So Joe is with Liam's mom. So sorry for any squeaky squeakies. Let's use this side. This will go a little faster and it's not so bad with the squeaky squeakies. All right, so we have 5 going into this one. So that's $1.25. And we are going to now play Joe, Liam's mom. Oh, here we go. So Joe with Liam's mom has the, I think this is so cute, little TVs. And it has different scary movies. So we got It, we got Saw. We got Killer Clowns. That's an old one. And what is this? The Nun? So yeah. All right, let's roll. See how many quarters we're going to do. We're going to do 2. So let's cross out 2 of these. So that will be 50 cents going into this one. And sorry if it's clunky for this first video. I've got to figure it out just a little bit, but we should be good. All right. So, oh, 6. We got Bonnie again. Bonnie is in the lead. So we got $1.50 going to Bonnie. $1.50 going to Miss Bonnie, and we are going to play her challenge again. Let's do one of her other ones. So let's, oh, look at that handsome man. Let's see what we get. We got 4. Let's do this lady down here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, that's going to be $1. All right, and who's next? 4. Shelly with Shelly's Crafty Corner. She is the next creator. She is in the race to that chocolate bar. Let's see. Here we go. All right. So this is a roll and save. I think we should roll and just put the number here. So we got 5. So let's just do this one for 5. And so she's going to get $1.25. That's $1.25 for Shelly. All right. And now we have 8. Morgan is in. And then she is from, I'm going to call it Dice Budget and Saves. So that's 8. Oh, I didn't give her 4. And I don't think I gave her 5. Hold on, please. Sorry about that, guys. All right, I figured it out. Okay, so Morgan gets $2 for this one because she has 8 quarters. Whew, clunky. And then I kind of got everybody else situated over here, and we'll go back through it. And then Morgan's challenge is back here. And we are going to roll. She's got some rolling saves. So we got 1. So let's do a 1 here. Super cute. This reminds me of Night of the Living Dead. kind of thing. So that's 25 cents for this one. Okay. Now let's roll again. We have a 2. Lissandra's in the game. And she gets 50 cents for her 2. So we will put her over here. And then Lissandra's game is this one here. So it's budgeting with Lysandra. She has Scream and she has Chucky. I love Chucky. So let's roll and see what we get with Chucky. We got a 5. Perfect. So I'm going to do this 5 here. That's $1.25. Okay, this is going a lot better now. I was confusing myself earlier. And this is Miss Lysandra. All right. Next is 3. So this is Amy by Nature. Okay, that's going to be 75 cents for her. Okay. Put these back over here. And let's see. Amy by Nature has these cool killer postcards. So we got Jason. We have Michael Myers. We have It. And then what is this? Chainsaw Massacre or something? Or is it another Jason? I'm not really sure. But that's okay. Let's roll the die and see how many quarters. 2. So let's do 2 blood drops over here. There you go. And that is going over here to Amy. All right. Roll, and we got 4. All right, Shelly is going up in the race. Who's going to be first? So that's another $1 for Shelly. 1, 2. I've got $1 here. And that's Shelly, because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. So Shelly, we are going to roll and save for her. We're going to do 6. So that's $1.50. Let's do Pumpkin Spices Fall Nights. So we'll do, what was it? It was a 6, so $1.50. There we go. And 6. So we got 2, 3, 4. Okay. Awesome. All right. So now we have 1. Oh, Heather, you're in the game. Poor Heather. She's going to have like the least amount. But that's okay. We still love Heather. Thank you for bringing this game and getting these wonderful ladies together. So it's just saving money. But I appreciate it. In reality, all of the money was brought on by you because you're the one who brought this together. All right. Oh, look at you. You in the race. You got another one. Okay. Oh, I guess I can do a 50 now. Three. That's Amy by nature. Not because I hate you. That Eva did that on Budget Your Life, and ever since she did that on her live, she said that. I think it every time. Like, why? Would you do that to me? All right, Amy by nature. Okay, so let's see how many we're gonna do this time. 2. That's what we had last time. Oops, wrong person. There we go. I will have this better set up next time, just so you know. Like I said, it's going to be clunky the first time. 8, Morgan. We got you, girl. So we got $2 going into Morgan's. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Jamie, you gotta get going, girl. Oh, let's do Morgan's. All right. We got 5 this time. So we got 50, 25, and 50. Okay. And 6. So Bonnie again. Bonnie wants that chocolate. All right. 6. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So guys, I'd only have $1.25 left. So we're not going to play these because I won't have enough to do both. But this is where we're going to stop. And some of you might be cringing and going, oh, thank God. Or skipping through it. And that's okay. Because I'm having fun. So. All right. So let's see how much money we are going to have for each of these. Oh, goodness. Where is... I'm just going to write it on a piece of paper for now. I can even grab a scrap. I got my scrap pieces of paper going on. All right. All right. I won't do it this way next time, just so you know. So we got 50 cents going in for Heather. We have, for Lysandra, we have 50, $1, $1.75 for Lysandra. Okay. For Amy, we've got $2.50. Okay, and number 4, this one is Shelly. We've got $1, $2, $3, $4, and $5. Awesome. $5 for this one. And then for Joe, we got $1.75. Leave that for Joe. And then for Bonnie, Bonnie did pretty good. Look, we got $5 right here. $5. Another $1. So $6.75. Okay. And then nothing for Jamie at this time. And for Morgan, we have 50, $1, $2, $3, $4, and $5. All right. Now we got $5 for Miss Morgan. All right. So that is this collab. So let me clean up and I will get out the next game. Okay. So for the next game, we are playing, this is the Fall Collab. And in the Fall Collab, it's hosted by Kimmy's Corner. We have On with Craft and Budget with On, Anna with Anna Banana Budgets, Brittany with Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, woo, tongue twister, Courtney with The Millennial Saver, Hannah with Happy to Say with Hannah, Jessie with Jessie G Stuffings, Kim with Mindful Ladybugs Saves. Sorry, she's new to me. Sorry about that. Lacey with Blue Kiwi Budgets, Maddie with Floating Funds, Patty with Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, Stephanie with Savvy Girl Saves, Tanya with Sand Oval Budgets, and Trina with Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets. Sorry, I keep pausing you because my son and my husband are upstairs and they're talking very loud. So yeah, so the way we're going to do this is we are going to use this randomizer sheet. And I'm much more prepared for this one. I didn't realize how under-prepared I was for the other one. And we are going to figure out which 4 challenges we are going to play. And those are the only 4 challenges we are playing today. So, let's go ahead and get our D12. Okay, we got our D12. And we are doing 1. So, 1 is the one we were going to do. I'm going to put that right here so we don't forget it. And so we're playing 1, 13, 11, and 9. And I mixed them up randomly. And I haven't numbered this. Hold, please. Okay. So we are starting with the host with the most. This is Kimmy's Corner. We are going to play one of her challenges. So let's go ahead and get a D4, D6, and we will roll and see what we're going to save. We are doing $5 into number 1. Okay. So we are going to color in a $5 worth. So let's do this 3 here. So we got a 3. And this says, what do you mean saving challenges aren't a treat? They are definitely a treat for me. Shiny Penny, do you feel lucky? Sorry, kids. A sheet for your costumes was not in the budget. Oh, is what is in the budget. So that's all you get. All right. So we got the 3, and then we will do a 2. We're going to do about $30 in here. So we have 13, that we will do next. This one is from Sandoval Budgets. And let's roll. So we got a 6. Let's do, how much should we make these? Let's do 3 and 3. Okay, that goes into 13 is $6. Okay, and then number 11. And 11 is Craft and Budget with On. So let's do, oh, only one. So let's do, oh, this says save $1 each. Save any amount. Thankful Mama. Save 2 each. Okay, we'll just do one of these. So let's just do a little, I'll use a different color. Let's use brown. And we will just do a little heart on this guy for $1. Okay, so we got $1, and that is going into number 11. These little dashboards are were on my membership Ko-fi, and I just printed them off really small and just threw them in here and figured that would be a good way, since there's 14 challenges to play. We do it that way. All right, and then we have number 9. Okay. Come on. This thing is full, guys. Full. All right. Floating funds. Maddie. Let's see what we get. We got a 2. So let's do a 2. Okay. All right, and we haven't really done much money in here so far. So let's go ahead and roll the D12 again and find out which ones we're going to do this time. We are doing number 6. So we've got number 6. So we're doing 2. Oh, that was 9. My bad. Let's go to number 9. There we go. We are doing 2, 14. No, we're not. We're doing 6, 4, 2, and 14. Okay. So for number, let's do these in order. That way it's a little easier to get to. So we'll do number 2. Okay. So 2 is Savvy Girl Saves. So let's see. Let's count. Let's do orange. Let's count these as 1. All right, we got a 3. So let's just go ahead and do, we'll make this 2. So we'll do 2 here and 1 here. Okay, so that's $3 going into this challenge. Okay, we're on 6, so we did number 2. Now we're doing number 4. And number 4, this one is Enchanted Toadstool Budgets. Let's roll and see what we get. We got a 5. So why don't we just do this 5 right here. Okay. 5, and this is number 4. Okay. And then 6. Oh, this one's so cute. This one is from the Millennial Saver. So let's roll and see how many we're going to do. We're going to do $5 in this one. This is number 6. So let's do this little guy, Goosebumps. We'll do 6 of these. 5 of these, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then last but not least is 14. So let's go to 14. And 14 is Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. So let's roll. We've got 5. So let's do each of these. Are these 2 are 2s and these are 3. So let's go ahead and do this one and this one. And that will be our 5. And that goes into 14. All right. So let's see how much we have all together in here. Let's move that to the side. So we've got $8 going into this envelope for 1 and 2. We have $5 going in for 3 and 4. We have $5 going in for 5 and 6. And I got kitty glitter in here from one of my black cats. Hence why we have to vacuum so much. $2 going into 9 and 10. And $1 going into 11 and 12. And, oh, look at this. We can put 2 5s back and take a 10. Well, we've got $11 going into 13 and 14. Oops. All right. And thank you, Miranda, for your randomizer, your little witchy one. We are going to use that going forward. And I think that one worked out pretty good. Now let's get into my spooky binder. All right. And in my spooky binder, we are playing different games and we are using a D12 to randomize. So let's see here. So let's go ahead and see what we get today. So we got 1. So this is Lemon Ivy. We're almost done with this. We only have 2 more scratchers. So what do you think? Should we finish it? Let's go ahead and finish. Oh, I don't know. We got a 12. Good Lord. We'll go ahead and finish it, but that was a lot. And then this one here is an 8. Oh my goodness. All right. So it should save $85 total. I'll take a 5 and put these back, and I'll put these ones in there as well. So we took out 50s in the bank. So 50, 60, 70, oh, and 5. Oh no, this is 85. Wow, okay. So 50, somewhere I messed up. 50, 60, 75. How did I mess up? Let me just calculate this real quick. 12, 5, 5, 5, 7, 8, 6, 6, 11, 8, and 12. Oh, I did somehow. Somehow I did. So we need to put $10 more in here. So this is going to make this game go by extremely fast. So anyway, we are done with this one. So I will ding, ding, ding. I must have missed putting money in it 1 time or 2 times. Who knows what I did. But we made it right. Okie doke. Let's roll and see what we get this time. We got a 10. All right. Ooh, this is from Kip and Lou, the Budgeting RT on YouTube, and Kip and Lou on Etsy. This is a roll and save. All right, let's get the D8 out. All right, and we got number 3 here. We're going to roll a D6, and we got $1 for number 3. Okay, let's roll a D8 again. We got a 5, so we're going to go here, and we got a 3. We'll put $3 in here. We only have $2 left, guys. We will probably have a IOU, but that's okay. So let's see. We got a 7, so this one. And yep, 4. So we got $2 IOU. No problemo. We will use this one in here. And that's all she wrote, guys. That's all we got today. We didn't get very far in my spooky book, but we did finish a challenge. It was wrong, but that's okay. That happens. We are just, you know, doing our best. All right, so in here we got 5, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. And I am going to use my, which one should we use, guys? Let's use this one. Because this one will be easier to write on. And we will put this in the front here. These are made for A6s, so that's why there's the extra. But we can use it here as well. And these are on my Ko-fi for free. They're do-it-yourself, so you got to laminate them and everything. I just did the 3 mil on cardstock. So let's do that instead. We'll do $2. And then we'll know that we have an IOU in here when we open it up. I'll just stick these guys in here. So I am going to pull out some of these challenges. So we only have like, I want to get down to maybe 6 challenges so we can play them more. So yeah, so you're going to see a little bit of a change. So we're not going to replace this one, but I will move them up. And yeah, that's where we're at. Thank you guys for sticking around. This is a longer video than I usually do on Spooky Friday. It will be faster next time because I definitely learned some things. All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the weekend. And please leave me a spooky emoji at the bottom. Bye, guys.